That's what martial arts do, is they change your energy, they change your function, how you exist in the world. So on every level, it improves your life. My name is Lucas Trottier, and I'm a martial art instructor here at the Vancouver Dojo. I teach all the classes, and I've been a longtime student of Sensei Douglas Mortley, who has inspired me and supported me become a professional martial art teacher.
The history of the martial arts is inseparable from the history of humankind. It is as valuable today as it was many thousands of years ago when our ancestors first began making tools and taming fire. Since then, we may have developed fantastic new technologies, but we still have the same 2 arms, 2 legs, and a mind that functions best when at peace. Karate was developed on the Ryukyu Islands, now called Okinawa. Tai Chi Chuan is from mainland China. And the Daitoru Aki Jiu-Jitsu School was born inside Japan. Although they are distinct and complete systems in themselves, they are all also tied by the same set of core principles. This profound insight was the gift of Sensei Richard Kim, who came to North America when martial arts were all but unknown outside their places of origin. One of the most sincere students of Sensei Kim started a dojo in Victoria during the late 1970s. His name was Douglas Mortley, and he has been professionally teaching these arts ever since.
I was always interested in karate, but I came across this dojo through Lucas, who was doing the Tai Chi at UBC when I was doing my master's in atmospheric science.
We initially wanted to start training in karate, and we were interested in training together. We first started as the only son and father training with Sensei Lucas. And over the past 2 years, the class has grown.
There's 2 classes. One is traditional karate and the other the Tai Chi. I focus more on the karate.
I focus more on the Tai Chi, which is the old Yang style. And it's slightly different, but both classes incorporate the styles kind of blend together.
I really like the combination of there's kind of Aikido-like moves and jiu-jitsu and weapons, as well as just the kind of Shotokan style karate.
There's a couple sides to it. There's the sort of mental aspect, which has been mentioned a lot, confidence and a feeling of empowerment. The other side is just the sort of body awareness that you have.
The key principle of martial arts is knowing what your body can do and your mind. It's kind of a blend of the 2. You always have to be paying attention what your body's doing and what your surroundings are, which really does seep into your everyday life.
No matter what's going on in my day, I can go into the dojo stressed and annoyed at whatever's been going on, and I come out and I'm happy. I'm always happy when the class is over.
If I don't go to class or I miss a class, I really feel like a lot of things start falling apart in my daily routine, just like the ability to focus or feel relaxed.
It's really helped me with my career. I take my karate outside the dojo all the time. I use it in my everyday life. I use it to have discussions with my children. I try and teach good morale with them, just like we do here at the dojo.
I would encourage anyone to try it. I mean, for me, it was such a surprise. I think my preconceived notions, the change in my understanding of it was the biggest surprise of all to me.
A thing that I've really enjoyed about being here is there's a real community feeling to the dojo, and that's something that's very important. There's definitely respect amongst the students towards each other, and it's a nice environment to train in.
I think it's something I'll keep in my life always. Certainly for women who want to just develop a sense of strength in themselves, in their own bodies. I think this dojo is very good for that.
Having something that's the connection, the philosophy, the mind, the body, all of that, I've learned much more than if I had just done a weekend crash course in women's self-defense.
It can be intense, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's intense like a good yoga class or, or something even deeper, maybe even something spiritual to you.
Be okay with not being the best right off the bat. It's not about any of that. It's about learning something today, and then you pick it up, and tomorrow you do a bit more, and eventually you start to get a really core understanding for how to apply yourself in not just martial arts applications, but in applications in your entire life.
It's a journey, it's like a spiritual journey.